Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this. Release on the RPO. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. The 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cowboys!
That is how you make a
to the air on first down. He's going for it all. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief.
Looking for space, it's Hawkins. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down, now here they come again. They'll go right back to him. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Horned Frogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with the lone back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Quarterback may change this route. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached a break. Oklahoma State is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Craver. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Horned Frogs looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to take off. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo.
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back to him on the ground. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. And the Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on first and goal. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Quick strike. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Floating away. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The Horned Frogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Just keeps slinging it. Trying to barrel in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Craver.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
And the Horned Frogs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Nicholas. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The give from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Scrambling away. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, TCU.
And the offense breaks the tie takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Craver. At the 35, he's got room. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now here, second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hawkins. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Horned Frogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. And the Cowboys backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was able to get away from one tackle. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Another incompletion on 3rd. The Horned Frogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. And the Horned Frogs are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The give on the inside. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! TCU will send its offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Trying play action. Makes the grab, and he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll run it from the gun. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, TCU! They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the tailback. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations.
There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Horned Frogs line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.